right here. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna go back to what I was saying, man. I hope it don't get dirty. And DG says equitable distribution is not the same as 50-50 split. Thank you for the $10. In some states, spousal support is barred if adultery is proven. Debts are also split. So her attorney will take care of her assets. Yeah, that's good input right there. That's good medicine, DG. Okay. 414, I try to call you back, all right? I'm moving on now. But DG, that's great. That's great information. So, hey, the lawyers are going to do their job.
Hello.
Hey, it's Hood Champion. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. What you got?
Okay, so I've been listening to everyone. This is my first time calling in.
Okay.
I just want to say this. Pap is not automatically entitled to half of Remy's earnings just because they were married for 20 years and she earns more. New Jersey does not simply split one spouse's paycheck in half. Pat may ask for alimony or a share of marital property, but his claim could be seriously weakened if Remy can prove that he took her money without permission, secretly put property in his name using her money, paid nothing toward that property, pawned her belongings, hid assets, or used marital money to support another woman, i.e., Clarissa and anybody else. The court can count the money, property, and valuables Pap already took against whatever share he claims he is owed. He should not be able to take Remy's money, pawn her belongings, keep property bought with her funds, and then come back demanding another half. There are also reports that Pap owes millions in federal taxes. If that is proven, the court would need to closely examine his tax debt, income, assets, spending, and whether he is trying to make Remy responsible for financial problems he created. Remy should not automatically be required to fund his IRS debt through alimony. Cheating alone may not stop alimony, but spending marital money on the affair can matter. Pap's claim could also be reduced or denied if he can work, has income or hidden assets, owns property, is supported by another woman, or is not being truthful about his finances. The strongest argument is that Pap may have already taken and misused Remy's money, pawned her belongings, concealed assets, acquired property using her funds, contributed nothing towards it, and may not truly need financial support. Have a good night.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Yeah, that right there, that didn't sound like somebody who woke up this morning and had a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That sounds like a lawyer. And so there we go. And that's how I know there's some very brilliant people in the chat and in the bushes. And I love when we, because everyone who calls in to me is brilliant. But when you get subject matter experts to call in and not say who they are, but you can tell when they start kicking that knowledge, there's something special about them. And that was great information. So that's good to know that Remy won't necessarily get screwed.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I just wanted to chime in a little bit. I do know there's a lot of legalese around their divorce, but the bottom line is, Clarissa, if you have a man who is willing to sacrifice the love of his life and their happiness and their children and their legacy, your legacy and your future, for the couple of dollars he can get from Remy, because remember, both you and Pap said she's broke, right? She don't have no money. Why would he put off marrying Clarissa Shields, the Olympian superstar, to get half of a broke woman's money? Ask yourself that question. Is that who you really want to marry? Someone who will fight you tooth and nail for the money that you made off of the hits upside your head and to your liver? Is that who you really want to marry is a man who would sacrifice the love of his life to make a couple of dollars off a broke woman who takes care of their child just for a few dollars. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling in.
Whisper Quiet Motor with dual speed performance.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Okay. Look, man. You just called back. So let me call this person. I just talked to them. They just called back. And then we're gonna keep the party going.
Hello?
Hey, did you call back?
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to say one thing. I'm glad I'm getting the conversation going about the legal aspect of it all. I ain't no judge, no lawyer, paralegal, none of that. All I did was go into Google, ask my questions. I didn't even read what it said, but ask my questions, and it told me something. So this is the conversation, to me personally, should be had. The legal aspect of it all. Not our feelings about it, but the legal. So the lady that called after me, hey, she may be a lawyer. I don't know. Good. She can clarify some things for me. But nowhere in this whole conversation do I know, I'm saying that I know the law, because I don't. I'm just putting out there the questions that should be asked, not about our feelings about it, but the legal aspect. That's all.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm learning too.
I don't think anybody was talking about
I'm
you.
learning just like everybody else. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't.
I'm putting it out there.
Yeah,
For legal.
but I don't think
people who do know
anybody.
the law to talk
No.
about it.
Yeah, but nobody was talking about you. Like nobody.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
but I
didn't say
mean,
they were talking about
you almost sound like
it.
you got offended by something somebody may have said.
Nah, I'm not offended either. All I'm saying is I'm glad that this conversation is happening in the legal aspect of it all, regardless of how our feelings are about Papoose and the whole situation for the child involved. It's a whole lot of it in here. But it was scary to me when I put it in and said Jersey, which is where she filed, Jersey, they would give him spousal support. That scared me. That alarmed me. Like, what? Then he cheat and then pawn my jury.
Right. Okay.
And yet give you spousal support? That don't make sense to me. But okay. No, I never said nobody was talking about me. I'm just happy that the conversation is going around.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.